Let's go to page 730, and this is lesson 15-5. The objective of this lesson is to apply fundamental counting principles. So when you're doing the counting, if the items if the first item have m number of ways and second item you have n number of ways, then the total number would be m times n. Okay. So to illustrate that, let's go to example 1. Okay. It says how many odd, so it'd be odd and 2 digits. 2 digit and whole number and less than 70s are there. Okay. Okay, so 2 digits, what you do is you get 2 boxes. Okay. So this is for the 10th digit and this is the unit digit. Okay. And so what you do is think about the number of choices, right? So 2 digits would be from 10 through 69. Okay. So again, it's odd and it's 2 digits and that would be less than 10. So less than 70. So it'd be 10 through 69. So you can see that the 10th digit had to be 1 through 6. So there are 6 choices. Okay. So again, so 10th digit you have to be from 1 through 6. So there are 6 choices. Now the unit digit, because you have to be odd, so you only can be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Right? Since you have to be odd, this has to be one of these 5 numbers. There are 5 choices. Okay. So again, you got 6 choices over here, got 5 choices over here. So you have to multiply. Okay. So again, the first item have 6 choices. Second item have 5 choices. In this case, you multiply. So the answer would be equal to 30. Okay. So there are 30 numbers between. There are 30 numbers. There are 2-digit odd numbers that are less than 70. Okay. And you can write it out. Right. You can go 11, 13, 15, all the way to 69, and you can count them. There will be 30 of them. Okay. But again, because it will take a lot of time to count them, so that's why you have to learn how to apply the counting principle and save you a lot of time. Okay. So again, when you have choices, you have to multiply. Okay. But the next one is called a mutually exclusive. Okay. So mutually exclusive, that means when you have the things that they cannot be both at the same time, then you have to add them. Okay. So for example over here, that says, okay, in this case over here, okay, to give you an example, it says to get to school, Rita can either walk or take a bus. Okay, it says these are mutually exclusive choices. That is, she can either ride or walk to school, but not both. Okay, so when you can do one or the other, but not both, in this case, you have to add them together. Okay, so in this case, if she chooses to ride, there are 2 possible bus routes she can use, and if she walks, there are 3 routes she can take. So there are 2. So there are 2 ways she can catch the bus, 2 routes for the bus, and 3 ways for walking, or total 5. So there are 5 possible routes for Rita's trip to school. Okay, it says this illustrates another useful counting principles. The additive rule for mutually exclusive possibilities. So again, when 2 scenarios are mutually exclusive, means you cannot have both at the same time. You have to add this together. Okay, so let's go to example 2 to see how this works. Okay. Okay, example 2 on page 731. It says how many positive, so it'd be positive. So you can write down all your information. So it's positive integer less than 100 can be written using the digits 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. Okay. Well, less than 100. So the number is less than 100. That means you're looking and it's the whole positive integers. Okay. So the integers is going to be less than. So it means you're going to go from 0 to what is positive, so you have to be 1, okay, right? Because 0 is neutral. So positive less than 100 it be 1 through 99, okay? So you can get your range first. So you're looking at number 1 through 99. That means you're going to have 1 digit and you got 2 digits. Okay, so you got 1 digit and you got 2 digits. And the reason you have to separate because a number can only be 1 digit or 2 digit. A number cannot be 1 digit and 2 digits at the same time. So that means you have to add, okay? Again, this is talking about mutually exclusive, right? They are totally separated, okay? You cannot be 1 digit and 2 digits at the same time. Okay, so in this case, you have to figure out 1 digit, and figure out 2 digits, you have to add together. Okay, so that's what this is talking about. It sounds very confusing, but just use a little bit of common sense. Just follow this, and you don't even have to worry about that. So again, you're looking for 1 through 99, so you're going to have to worry about the 1 digit and the 2 digits. Okay, okay. Now, so for 1 digit, okay, using these 4 numbers, so there are 4 choices. Okay. Now, when you get the 2 digits, again, there's no restriction for odd or even. Okay, so that means there are 4 choices. You can use any one of these 4 as a 10th digit, and you can use any of this number as the unit digit. Okay, and remember you have to multiply, right? You got 4 choices for 10th digit, 4 choices for the unit digit, so you have to multiply. So you're going to get 4 choices plus 16 choices. Okay, and so you're going to get 20 choices. Okay, and you can write it out, right? For 1 digit, you can have the 6, 7, 8, or 9, right? Okay, so there are 4 choices over here. For the 2 digits, you can have 66, 67, 68, 69, right? So you're done with the 6, then you can go 7. So you get 76, 77, 78, 79, okay? So again, see that? And you're going to get 86, 87, 88, 89, right? Then you're going to get 96, 97, 98, 99. See that? So you can see that. So each group, so this over here, you got 4 choices, right? And each of these four choices, you got 4 over here. See that? So that's where you get 16, right? So that's what it means, okay? Okay, so again, there are 4 choices for the 10th digit, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. For each one of those 4, okay, for each one of those 10th digit, you're going to get 4 choices, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And that's where the 16 came from, okay? And so when you add all this together, you get 20. Okay? So this kind of help you to visualize, but instead of writing it all out, okay, this is just help you to visualize, okay? But instead of writing it out, you can just kind of figure it out and save you a lot of time doing all these. Okay, let's go to the next example. So again, you need to go and draw boxes and figure out how many choices are each, okay? So let's go to page 731, example 3. Okay, so there it says how many license plates of 3 symbols. Okay, so you got 3 symbols. Letters and digits can be made using at least 1 letter each. Okay, so you're going to have at least 1 letter. Okay, so in this case, what you need to do, you have to figure out so at least 1 letter means you can have 1 letter. Okay, and I'm going to divide it up. Okay, so you have to figure out all the cases. So you can have the 2 letters. Okay, and you can have the 3 letters, license plates. Right, at least 1. So you can have 1, 2, or 3. Right. Okay, for the 3 letters, it's easy, right? You got three boxes, right? For the 3 letters, okay, so there are 26 choices, right? Because there are 26 alphabet, okay? So this one is kind of easy. Now for the 2 letters, okay? Now for the 2 letters, you can have the L number, right? Letter number. Or you can have L number letter. You can have number L, right? So for this one, okay? So for this one, you have 26 choice for the letter, 26 for the letter, and the number can have 10 digits, right? Okay, for this one, you can have the 26, 10, and 26, right? Again, there are 26 choices for the letter, 10 choices for the number, the digits, because you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And again, this one is over here. And this one, the number, if the number goes first, you get 10 choices. and then you have the 26 and the 26. Okay. Okay. Then same thing with one letter. Okay. For one letter, you can have the L, the letter, number, and you can have the number, letter, number, right? And you can have the number, letter. Okay. So in this case, you're going to have 26 choices for the letter, 10 choices for the digit, and 10 choices for the digit. Okay. And this one you're going to have 10, 26, 10, right? Again. Okay. And for this one, the number, again, you got 10 choices. The 10 choices for the second, the blanks, and then you have the 26. Okay. So now you have to figure all these things out. Okay. So you have to multiply this together. So this one is easy. This one is equal to 2600, 2600, 2600. Okay. So when you add all this together, this will give you 7800. Okay. For one letter, there are this many possibilities. This one, when you multiply out, so you're going to get 26 times 26 times 10, okay, equal to 6760. And since they're the same, right? So when you add all this together, or times by 3, you get 20280. Okay? So again, these are number of possible license plates you can have. Okay, this one, you can just multiply. Okay, so you got 26 times 26 times 26. Okay, so you got 17576. Okay, then after that, the grand total, you add everything all together. So total number of license plates you can have just using three spaces, right? Would be 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Now, just kind of give it extra for the Hawaii license plate. Okay. Hawaii license plate has L, letter, and the number. Okay. So this is for the state of Hawaii, the license plates. Now, for the commercial vehicle, then they will have the numbers first and then the letters. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about the regular license plate. Okay, so you got 26 alphabet, 26. Right, you got 26 choices, and this will have 10 choices, 10 choices, 10 choices. Okay, again, we're not counting the like a specialized or personalized license plate. Okay, we just worry about just the regular, regular license plates. Okay, and non-commercial. Okay, so you got 26 times 26 times 26 times, well, you just add 3 zeros. So you're going to get 17576,000. Okay, so you can see that with six places, right? There are 17 million or 17.5 million possible license plates. So that's more than enough for the state of Hawaii, because the state of Hawaii, the population is about 1.4 million, and the number of vehicles probably just less than that. Okay, so you can see that 17.5 million available license plates would be more than enough for state of Hawaii. Okay, so just kind of extra interesting things you can learn. Okay.